Good morning, my dear friends. Welcome you all to your English class of Paswar Residential Girls School. I am here, your English teacher Asmita Jain. Today we are going to learn tense. Tense. What is tense? Tense shows the time and state of the action. Means tense denotes the time. There are three kinds of tenses. One is present tense, second is past tense, and third is future tense. I explain you through my timeline. I have drawn here the timeline. This is the timeline, and in the center I have drawn a circle, and in that circle I have written the present tense. So this is the present tense. What is the present tense? The time which is going on, which we are enjoying, we are spending. That is present tense, means today. And the left side of the line, present tense, is past tense, the time which has been passed, which is over, yesterday. And the right side is future tense, means the time which will come, means tomorrow. So these are the types of tenses. There are three kinds: present tense, past tense, and future tense. And these three kinds have four types, like present tense, simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Like that, past tense also has four types: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. And same future tense also has four types: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Next, sentence structure. What is the structure of the present tense? Present tense, today we are going to learn simple present tense. So what is the structure of the sentence of simple present tense? Number one, subject. In the bracket I have written singular. If our subject is singular, singular means he, she, it, or single name of a person, then first form of the verb plus s or es plus object. Means if our subject is singular, then we write first form of the verb along with s or es and object. Example, Priya loves chocolates. Priya is the name of a girl. One girl means singular. So loves is a verb. So we have added here s with this verb, with this loves, because our subject Priya is singular. Subject means the person who is doing the verb, and verb means the action word. Who is doing the action, that is subject, and action is verb. So Priya loves chocolates. Priya is subject, loves is verb, and object is chocolates. The second formation, second structure is subject. If it is plural, if our subject is plural, plural means we use the names of more than one person, then we will write only first form of the verb. We will not add any s or es with first form of the verb. Only first form of the verb we will write if our subject is plural than object. Now look at the example. Priya and Riya. There are two girls. Means subject is plural. The first example, Priya was only a single girl, so subject was singular. Now here the subject is plural. So with plural, we will write only the first form of the verb. We will not add s or es. So Priya and Riya love chocolates. Okay, like this with I, we always use first form because I has too much attitude. So he doesn't need anyone else. Okay, so he said, I am the best, I can live alone. So with I also, we don't add s or es with first form of the verb. We write only first form of the verb. So I, first form of the verb, and object. I love chocolates. Now there are three types of sentences. First is affirmative sentences, second is negative sentences, and third is interrogative sentences. Now look at the structure of this. Affirmative sentence structure is subject plus first form of the verb or first form of the verb s or es plus object. This is affirmative sentence. Negative sentence, subject plus do not, does not plus first form plus object. And interrogative sentences, do, does plus subject plus first form of the verb and object. So what is affirmative sentence? Affirmative sentence means positive sentences, positive sense. The sentence, those have positive sense. Like look at the example, Sunita helps everyone. Okay, so this is affirmative sentence. Negative sentence means no, 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 no. No sense. The sentence which has negative sense. No sense means Sunita does not help everyone. I do not want to help anyone. This is negative sentence. Interrogative sentence means question sentence. When you are asking the question, does Sunita help everyone? So first sentence is positive sense sentence. Sunita helps everyone. It means it is affirmative sentence. And second, Sunita does not help everyone. This is negative sentence. And does Sunita help everyone? In this sentence, we are asking the question. So this is interrogative sentence. Now the question is, where do we use do or where do we use does? Because there is no helping verb in affirmative sentence. First, why we are using do, does? Because there is no helping verb in affirmative sentence like is, are, was, were, has, were. Okay, no helping verb. We are writing only first form of the verb or first form of the verb plus s or es. So, to make the negative sentence, to make the interrogative sentence, we need someone. Yes, then we request to do or does. Because do or does are best friends, so I am going to request them, please come and help me to make the sentence negative or interrogative. Okay, so now do and does are ready to help me. Okay, now look at the sentence. First, these sentence already have the helping verb. He is a good boy. Negative sentence will be he is not a good boy. Interrogative will be is he a good boy? Because there is a helping verb is, so no need to add do or does. Okay. And second example, Priya has finished her work. Priya has not finished her work. Has Priya finished her work? So in this sentence, has is helping verb. So no need to use do does. So we use do does only when we don't have helping verb in the sentence. Okay, so do does come to me for helping me to make the sentence negative or interrogative. Now look at this example. Amrita and her sister finished their work on time. If I give this sentence and I'll tell you to change the sentence into negative sentence or interrogative sentence, how will you do? Yes, Amrita and her sister finish their work. Finish. Only first form of the verb has written here because Amrita and her sister. The subject is plural, and with plural we write only first form of the verb. We don't add s or es with first form of the verb. Now I'm going to change this into negative sentence. So the first sentence is affirmative sentence and we don't have any helping verb in that. So I'm going to request to do and does. Please come and help me. Then now do and does are ready. So now there is a confusion. I have to take in this sentence when subject is plural. So I have to take the help of do or does. So now if our subject is plural, then we use the helping verb do. If our subject is singular, then we use the helping verb does. Understand? So in the first sentence, helping verb is plural. So do will come to help us. Amrita and her sister do not finish their work on time. Now we are going to make the interrogative sentence. This helping verb will come first before the subject. So do, then subject Amrita and her sister, then first form of the verb, then object. Do Amrita and her sister finish their work on time? Like second sentence, I have taken the singular subject, Amrita only. Amrita finishes her work on time. So subject is singular, we are adding ses with first form of the verb. So Amrita finishes her work on time. Amrita, now I told you when the subject is singular, then we use does. So Amrita does not finish her work on time. Now please concentrate on this sentence. Here in negative sentence I am writing Amrita does not finish her work. I am not saying does not finishes her work. No, two times we will not use es. We are using this es with the do. Then it become does. So Amrita does not finish. Now again I am not using es with finish. Once I have already used with do. So don't use es or s again and again. If you are using does, then no need to use s or es. No need to add s or es with first form of the verb. Okay, so Amrita does not finish her work on time. Next, interrogative sentence. Does Amrita finish her work on time? There is a mistake, please cooperate. Does Amrita finish her work on time? Now, with I we always use do. Yes. Previously I told you with I we use only first form of the verb. We don't use s or es because I has too much attitude. So with I we use do, not does. So I go for a walk in the morning daily. I do not go for a walk in the morning daily. Do I go for a walk in the morning daily? So take care when you are making the interrogative sentence, do or does come first before the subject. Okay, and at the last add question mark. Now this is the exercise, you have to do that. Change affirmative sentences into negative sentence and interrogative sentence. I have given you the example in my previous slides. So a child jumps from the wall. Child is singular, then jumps. We are adding s with the first form of the verb jump. They work in a group. They is plural. So no s or es with first form work. Bhumi sings. My students speak the truth. Sridevi writes neatly. Arushi takes a bath regularly. We cross the road safely. The tailor cut the clothes carelessly. I buy a notebook from the market. I want to eat apples. Now this you have to do. You have to change these affirmative sentences into negative sentence and interrogative sentence. That's it. Thank you and have a